everyone to the fourth part of our retrospective on LOONA. Jerrison. So we watched all the music videos of the group LOONA talking about the history of the world in the group, the Loonaverse. Until we watched 29 videos, 27 music videos, 1 commercial, and 1 short film. So I know like when we show like music videos of the group, we learned of like the various worlds in the Loonaverse, which was also learned the groups in the group. LOONA 1/3, Odd Eye Circle, and YYXY means as in young by youth. Now, although we learned more about like the groups in the group, but some we don't know, or like how like all the members are kind of connected in a way. Though the group did a few events of like cinema theory where they kind of like show the music of the group as well, show additional footage that's not shown in the music videos of the group, kind of show like how they're kind of connected. Like, oh, they showed like one thing where like when Vivi kind of gives like a message to her family in Cantonese, but when we see her and Hazel in an aquarium, somehow we see like Jinso like in the background, and then they kind of see like. And so, like, in the song we saw in the video of Sweet Crazy Love, they showed another thing where, like, they, like how Eve met Jerry, and how it connected with, like, the YYXY and the Odd Eye Circle world, and then we showed, like, another thing where, like, when, like, Fusion sees like the bracelet, like the part of her like how the music video of her solo song Around You, we find out that the people that made the bracelet are actually Chu and Go-One. I mean, there's a chance to probably release like the full like maybe like a box containing like all of the videos of the as well as the additional footage, kind of like with. The music video various like boxes has various music videos including like AK-48 and Noise like a 46. So in this, we're probably gonna give like a summary of the history of the Loonaverse after watching the music video of this song. But before I give like a few thoughts on LOONA, I mean they're a great group. I mean they made a lot of great songs. I mean, well they kind of have that usual like sound of like K-pop. They might actually have like has a variety of different like styles of music. I mean, like they have like the 1960s musical sound, but also the also have that electronic rap sound, and like sounds like Blackpink. Those had a bit of like say like Girl Generation kind of in a way, but yeah. Well, in the case of like the members in the group, say like my favorite member in the group is probably Hazel because she kind of like. It's like Juri Takahashi, or like Rocket Punch, but I mean, she sings great too, as well too. And then, in the case of let's say the rest of the groups in the group, I'd probably say like Odd Eye Circle, I'd probably say Ruka's favorite member Chori because she's like fun, as well too. And then like for the YYXY, I'd probably say E because like she probably Rain as well, yeah. Well, here's if let's say the groups in the group say maybe like LOONA 1/3 because I mean their songs are great and like be listenable, and also they kind of have that 1960s kind of cool sound too. Yeah, so I'll like give a summary of like the history of the Loonaverse. So to quickly summarize the of like the music videos of the song. This is like the songs that probably like cassette tapes, fruits, and 1990s nostalgia. So go through there to see like the various like the which we'll have to show right now. See no, as we see it like with the names of the the songs of the group, I mean, they kind of also give like clues about the world of the Loonaverse. Let's say like, well, the first song they released, which we know is Heijin's like solo song called Vivid, kind of gives like a that probably the members in the group Vivi is, since their name is, since I can tell the song, is that probably will probably very important in like the series, probably like the music videos of the group. I mean, with time, but kind of also with like the names of songs in the group, like I'll be there, which kind of like think that that will be they'll be together, and then like Hazel's solo song, Let Me In, will we kind of like talk, was it maybe like be part of the gang, and then it's like My Sunday and My Melody was like isn't like Love and Live, you and me together. Every day I love you, every day I need you. Yeah, that's like the kind of with the names of the songs, which probably give clues of the history of the Loonaverse. But now we're gonna clues that we saw in like the music videos, which we're gonna right now. Like like in the first that we here's like there's like the French New Wave. Those look like something like French New Wave, which kind of is like something we're probably gonna see in like, well, in a later music video. But as we go to, let's continue. You know, like the first member we in the group, like Yujin, who what is described, who's like who represents like some sort of rap, as we saw her in the beginning of the video, but also she has a color really is pink. But I probably would describe her as like a very like jazzy member, but I mean he's probably like that it could. And then as we go to another section in the video, let's see. Out here, and those just saw in the past years, like using the golf, like the golf, like stag and like putter, and then also, well, there will probably like another clue what's gonna happen probably in the later videos. But then now to our let's go to our next video now, which oh, and then we meet our next member, Jin. That's the animal that floats well. I mean, Jin. I mean, like, he represents a cat, and her color is yellow, as we see over here. But let's get to her shirt. Let's go about. Yeah. And then her, like, I mean, like, she kind of, like, looks like, Wanyon from Eyes 1, that kind of thing in a way, but she could be, if her is, like, maybe the member who's, like, very curious of it, but, I mean, you like that? And then we go to her, and let's go to the next, and also the video of, like, okay, where she has, like, with, the two of us will all be there. So you kind of notice on the skirt they're wearing. goes with that? That might be like the same skirt that the members in YYXY XY wear with, well, in their uniform and their, to that video. They're like the suits they're wearing in the world of YY. That's why I kind of like for the skirts we see in, well, that, which kind of to the point says that the videos of like Luna 1/3 and like YYXY might be in like the same area, but I mean, the uniform that they wear in the YY of it, whereas we're kind of like, was like kind of like similar to like, well, the clothes that the main person in Clueless wears, which was a film released in the 1990s, kind of with maybe like the world of the Loonaverse is kind of like the 1990s in kind of way. Though that's also similar to like the clothes that worn in the video of, well, the song of AK-48's Sentimental Train. Kind of similar to that kind of way. Hey Soul's a solo song, but man. So with like the songs of Luna 1/3, that they kind of have that like 1960s little dream sound, kind of. It kind of sounds like the beginning of a theme song of a James Bond film. Then we meet Hazel, who probably comes, but then she meets, I mean, like, well, her role, she represents, like an ally, correct? Sorry, she represents, so Hazel, she like represents, like she represents, we say a dove, but her color is green. I mean, but I mean, like, they also that, I mean, probably like, kind of like one of my favorite in the group because she kind of like, looks like a Juri Takahashi, but this writer is like, she's also trying to find things, probably. But, so as we can see it here, the one's driving the being transporter. For that 1960s musical dream sequence. Find the find another section. There's her as the dove, which we the video, but then we kind of like get to the little shot here. She has the slingshot. That's the thing. And then, well, with that shot, it was like, it might be similar to a shot that we in the well, in the video of Chu's solo song, Heart Attack, which where she shoots the thing and then goes to. Though, I mean, though she hits her like in the throat, but then like, but in the case of, let's say, when Hazel, like, sending shots to the diamond to, like, well, to the dive, she actually like, hit in the head, which is similar, but, oh, there's also this other thing where, so, like, the apple tip. Yeah, like, it goes through the apple, which, there's similar thing there. Then as we go to the next, where she kind of gets around the rest of the group. Wait, so they probably filmed this video in London, which. Okay. So well, like in, that probably this is where they're probably the one that the first viewers we kind of met, like Ian, Hyujin, and Hazel, that they're probably friends, and they probably like didn't send in a way. I kind of noticed with the coats that they're wearing that it's like they're, well, I'm not sure first their colors, but let's see. No, yeah, but also like we somehow also hear this like, and we also somehow hear the song also near the end of the video of Heart Attack, which shows that also that of like the little one, the YYXY world is also in the 1/3, but also. Notice, but also we see Hazel wearing this. We saw her like in the video of the Carol, but they're kind of like within like the same. You know, it's like probably evening, and she probably followed it. Then we to our video. Then we meet Yujin, who she represents like a frog, but I mean, but her color is like has like an orange, but sure. So we made the Yujin, who's like, she represents a frog. Her color is orange, but also like describe her as like she's romantic. I think, but and then we, which are like, let's see, then we see the views which kind of have two similar, like My Sunday and My Melody, where the opening of My Sunday, which is a bit, because that shows the difference between Hyujin and like Hazel and Yujin. There's the same beginning of, well, where that has Hazel and Yujin. I mean, like, well, kind of like the one, like, they sound similar, but they kind of have, like, different, like, lyrics. But in the case of, let's say, with Ian and Hyujin, they're kind of, like, we describe them as, like, say, like, very fun. Well, in this, they filmed this video in, like, we're in China. Well, then, we kind of see more of, like, them, like, going around the area. But then, like, in the it has, like, Hazel and, like, Hyujin, we kind of, like, in there, we kind of see, them taking, like, filming on the little camera, but then you also see a bit of but then you see a lot of, like, you see a lot of them, like, in the room, which kind of shows that they also have they're like they're kind of very, like, curious kind of fun too, but yeah. And then we get to our, you know, they have Life slash Yumi together, which where we another member, Vivi, where she was probably gonna be like there. So in this video, we see. Them like from track and field. There's Vivi there. Oh, whoop, that's right. then we like meet like Vivi, who's like the who's from from Hong Kong, like the only member that's not from South Korea, but she represents like a deer, but it has a like pink colors with the color of her hair. But I would describe her as like that member that like who's like daydreams, secondary school. But sure, we see the next few scenes that we find out that Vivi is a robot, and then like, well, that she's probably one of the other worlds of the which we'll see in a few seconds. But as we watch another section in the video, here like it's probably like a track and field, which probably important like. So they're probably in like Hong Kong. They filmed the running scene in New Zealand. Here that we kind of like. And the clue that somehow that we that she's a robot is that somehow like, well, she recharges herself because then like plug the thing in, and that she recharges herself with like with the battery. Kind of learn more about her in like Every Day I Love You, which another clue here is like with the cassette tapes with kind of the members of the. But then this will probably be something that we'll probably like see in the music videos, but kind of shows about like the world of the Loonaverse, where kind of like it's kind of like the 1990s way. But then we can also learn that Shorty's at a skate park. So that comes from the 1990s. What's the tape sent? And then we see this little section here. There's some associate face, but although she might be playing like another person and like playing herself, because in this found out later that found that this entire video is kind of thing that in like Vivi's memory, where someone saw this within a skate park, but then found out that actually what didn't happen in like a few seconds. Here's what the see like earlier in the video. Actually didn't happen, but in like it's actually something that did happen. So as we see in like music videos of Eve's solo song, New Week, but that what actually happened is actually she was like getting with this. We'll see in that video. See what actually happened. There's Vivi, but though the roller player with even like wearing the uniform we see like well in the videos of YYXY. Her dance, yeah. It's that same scene except what actually happened. But with that song, because it also sounds similar to, there's like another that sounds similar to that, which, except it's called Every Time I Knew, except it's like, the entire song is like slowed down. Well, here's the name of that song. Song continues. We're now like in Hong Kong right now. White lighting, so it will be a dream sequence. And then the music video of Sonnet Time, there's like a shot where like, see in like the video of Live and you and me together were like, a part of it earlier. I think it's shot here. Like they're shot, but they're all in the same area, Hong Kong. Which we can find in the two alive. Let's see. In here. Let's say that of Every Day I Need You, where like, where we see a member that, where we'll probably see, well, then, well, a few music videos. There's Jinso, which we're probably gonna see in like the latest videos of Dot Eye Circle. There's Jins, which we'll see her later. And then we see this. Here like Rain 51dB, which looks like it begins from on a VHS tape. These sorts of some of the early videos we saw. Remember, so far we met for the karaoke video in the 1990s. But if you like fast to like go sort of like midway to the, you know, about here. She knows on the top of this, of like the song that they're so far. Like the Carol that I need, love you, I'll be there. But then as we get to number, it says like songs of the later, like Singing in the Rain. Then we see Eclipse. Then they're Vivid. Which kind of leads to the videos involving On Eye Circle. We'll meet our next member, Kimlet. Oh. With their uniforms, they're in like the Odd Eyes members. They kind of wear like a mirror with a little tie, each representing the color. Kimlet, who is like well, I mean, like she's well, she represents as an owl, and also like she has a color. But the other thing about the members in Odd Eye Circle is that they have like various like powers that their world is kind of that like Well, there are superpowers that she is a like super. She can run like very fast, super speed, which we'll probably see in like a later music video. But he described her as like that's probably like attractive. It's like the sultriness. Especially with the song Eclipse, it's kind of sounds like a very Ariana Grande kind of thing. That's the owl with their like with the eyes of the lunar stars that they kind of show the colors of the member represents. And then we see Fin Soul, like her solo song, "Singing in the Rain," and with as you can see with the video, we have the videos of like all I saw with it, we kind of see like a little like eclipse, kind of well with the eclipse. There's always kind of like in this one, but they kind of like they kind of say the things like, "Hey girl," like, okay. Then we meet Jet. We her now who her she is a blue betta fish, but her color is blue. But the thing about her is that she can actually reverse the places, and you can see with she's holding like fish. You can see her holding like a bag with like a fish in it, which see in like their like video. Well, she represents the fish. And then we see the next member in the roof, Shory, and so we meet a Shory with her color. She represents a color, but her animal is a fruit bear, which, and then but really about her is that, or her superpower is that, like when she does like she has dimension travel, like when she eats like the little cherry, and then she like another, which we'll see like here. She's the cherry, and then goes to a little spinster. Like, there's the bat, which, yeah. And then she transfers to like another area over there. So like we see the cassette tape again, plays tape. So they actually filmed this video in Los Angeles. There's Insole. Oh, like looks like Tony Honda from like this one. Also kind of looks like Mio Miyazaki from before she was put in a K-pop group. Well, playing there, we'll probably see maybe it's a Hazel. Like with the playing, like for she was in the video for solo song, like let me in. And we're like the tape. Then they kind of rewind the tape. And then you have Sweet Crazy Love where that's part of it here. You see her like in the subway, which you kind of saw in like the little video in like thing in Cinema Theory where we there. All the members like the uniform. We're walking. And oh, you sound like she would actually. Oh yeah. Then like so with like her eye patch, which some of them, but kind of like the reason why she's covering the eye, because you know, I mean like with thing like on her eye, which like this section. Someone like removes the use on anyone. Should be true. There's the fish thing in the bag again. And you see that's why she covers that. There's the little thing on the thing on her eye. But there. There's the thing on like the left side, which is the on there. Her running, but in slow motion. Here's on the, like the little like the sign on the left. It says "lunatic," which is probably like, seen like the little like, well, kind of like a lyric video of a whole song called "Lunatic." And then we get to the news of the formula YYX, where youth, young by youth. Here's a see like the apple, which is kind of important in the which is probably in the videos of YYXY with the fruits. Now like the next we meet is Eve, who is a swan, but her color is a bird, which we'll probably see the colors of the members like in the video of like and like bye bye, and like and like the apple, which is kind of like she holds, but all this way her is that she kind of looks also kind of like attractive and with the sultriness, but kind of also like looks like Chaewon from like Ice 1 2. We're holding the apple again. There's like the shoe thing, which ended with the videos of what was that like when what was in one of his passes on to like the next video, like with the shoes, it passes on actually to of heart attack. Yeah. Right here. It's like a little arcade game, which it's the crane, which we kind of see this similar in like also in the in the music of Olivia has a solo music video, which is English. Yeah, the shot here, like kind of like there's that crane too. We see in this. There's the penguin, which kind of like, which is the animal that the true represents. Apple again. There's the thing with the golf putter. There. There's the cassette tapes, which, but well, appears in the where they use cassette tapes. But we're also gonna see we're getting like, well, the sort of go on Olivia Hayes as solos. With the what's again? Jump Pop. Oh, the frog, which. Yeah, because probably like the animals in the arc, all the animals that the bears represent. And then her eating the, which is also something that will, in like, well, the last video before like all the, well, I'm together, but. Yeah. And then we meet our next member, Shu, which said that her, she represents is a penguin, but. From the uniform too, her camera. There's the shoe thing from the, of like these. New. Well, like her color, she represents oh, she the peach color, but for hers, she is a strawberry. We see. Then we see getting like this video was kind of like, wait, so this is. Or if like what actually happened, well, or she was a robot. Well, that might have been actually, but there is like the she represents a strawberry. But also on the way to describe her is that maybe she's also like maybe say fun as well too. And then we meet member Gowan, which in the video of her solo song One and Only. So we made like one who will represent the butterfly, and but also her color is in green, and well the fruit that she kind of is we see later in the video is a pineapple. But I mean she kind of looks like same Arase from MB48, like that, but you probably just her as like remember that's like serious, I think. But the table, a little like her lip is kind of like so we'll see in the video of Olivia has a solo song. Everyone. We're eating the pineapple, which is the fruit she represents. And like the rest of the members like all from the table too. So that's how we like the we also see that in the view of English as well too. See all the XY running. And then we get to this video Olivia has a solo video, Egoist. Well, like the you see in the video is her like on the bed, which then later in the kind of see this little shower like she like falls up the thing and then goes over about here. Oh. The lip tray which we started. Yep. cramming on the arcade over there. But then, so, oops. And so, it's, Olivia High, who, well, Animal Shivers is a wolf, but colors is probably the close to war is like green silver, and well, the Fushi River is a blood plum, kind of like the thing with her lip like we saw earlier, but. Kind of like one of the moves in Rocket Punch. Here's the animal she represents. Yeah, there's the blood plum, which is the mood she kind of represents. But then on to about here when like Denso comes in. Yeah, that thing with the sun, that could be something probably like when the views of like the songs in the next mini album, the next mini album, the like hashtag? Is that in this shot here we're like a little hugging saw in the video on the video of like One and Only. Then this shot here where find out that we saw that in the video of New, which kind of that the YYX was actually was sort of like in the YYX were in the same area. Then we get to this like shot here where see the cassette tape, which be like that the color of the cassette tape in here is both black, which is similar to gray, which what the color represents. And then we like the little mattress that it was in like being burnt. But then we get to like the last few seconds of the video where at the end we kind of at the end we see Agent with the color shifted in pink, and it kind of shows that the world of like it's probably in the same area as Luna 1/3, but I mean, in the cinematic of how the YX members were kind of connected with the I Circle members, and how like the I mean, also the YX members also really the I Circle members are probably like connected to the Luna 1/3 members. I mean, since they have superpowers, probably that they probably like teleported to probably get to that part of the Loonaverse. Then we get to the video of one of their. Then we has all the members of OXY with Love for Eva. With like the few. There's Grimes in it too.
Hello.
That's Grimes there.
Finally introducing Loona. Are you girls ready?
Yeah, we're all in the same school, I think, with the uniform there. As you can see, like with see all the members of the colors they represent with Eve representing a burgundy color, and Drew representing a peach color, and Golden representing an Eden green color, and well, Olivia, well, it looks like it's a maybe not her color, but it's like we see red in her of Iguus. At the end of the video, then they do the little thing. When the teacher applauds, you just see one person in that. Oh, in the case of the others, so the videos, there are kind of many of them of all like, kind of like dream sequences, which kind of represent other things, and also that's it. In the video before, are together, one. There's a short film, by the way. But then we kind of see the French New Waves again, except like, saw we in like, we have a vivid, well, the subtitles are now in Korean instead of like French. But in this video, there's kind of like little clues about the Loonaverse. Like, it begins with a few words. Your god person puts an apple tree in the middle of the garden and says, "Do what you like, guys. Oh, but don't eat the apple." But like, which we kind of see like the videos like them like eating the apple, which with the one ex-wife. It was, but also that like when Chewie eats the green apple in like the heart attack that she thought it was put, but then we found out that was a dream sequence. But well, like apples being seen through. But then probably that something's gonna happen like later. We'll probably in a later music video, but then we also see there's Faith. Oh. But this shot here, then True holds the green apple that we saw in the video of Heart Attack. Apparently she looks like Chiori from AKB. We see love. Let's see. Hope. Anger. And then it says, "I don't need no Garden of Eden," which, well, this is that's probably going to be another hint too. But well, and then they kind of like don't show like what happened. Probably that something happened in the Loonaverse, which they probably might. Or maybe in like music videos of the group. But then to like the video of one of their hit singles, Hi Hi. But there's some
Now it's been a long day.
so we saw now I started with like little voice.
You're so mad. I'm sure.
I think they could have made this their first hit single. But I'll think. Kind of sounds a bit like still like Girl Generation. But like clip, is that cool? So yeah. Like, yeah, that shirt she wears there, that's, you see that again? Video of Hi Hi too. Well, it's similar, but it's not the same yeah. It's totally on the feet. Vivi running with like there. So it's running with these. Little eclipse there. There's a little teleport, like, there's her running. Wait. Like for 101. No, sorry about like 101 is in. That's not from the script. Here's another kind of video of the Eclipse. No, run it. Touch it. Pull. Yep. They look like 101 now. So run it. But this shot here, like when when she's like, but then she should probably teleport to another. But so, and then we go to the recent single butter, which has kind of shows that maybe the Loonaverse is also some goes be it's probably like maybe in the world too. That's where it shows all the colors of the. That's the apples we see in my videos. The shoe we see in the of new. The cassette tape was oops. There's pink hair now? Purple hair, sorry. The butterfly, which kind of all in the field. Hong Kong, which we're seeing like the 1/3 video. They filmed the video following Los Angeles, Paris, and here in China. Teleportation, which of the what I circle members have. I think this song kind of might talk about revolt. The stuff when they get to like the school and like the like protest. I actually say that shot in like a video. Saw in the video of Sweet Crazy Love, the butterfly. Yeah, hi. It's really cool with the shoes that you can lift one in the video, but it clips. Hold on, listen. The blood plum, which was and the drill which you saw in the video. With the crane and like her also on the also on the mattress. Twist. Looks like here we have the ears actually. The eye patch is in so ways. The Eve, the putter which like Eve like there's animals. The apple and the tough animals in the video new. The running, which kind of is what I circle. Yeah, the skirt that she's wearing for the members. Well, and like the little 2X, it's like the name of their mini albums, XX. And with that is a summary of the history of the Loonaverse. So I mean, well, we probably don't figure out like how all the members are kind of connected in a way, but I mean, oh yeah, then maybe when they release their next mini album, Hash will probably find more about the Loonaverse and probably more the although maybe possibly also release like a box set of like all the videos as well as the additional which they showed in Cinema Theory to kind of about the how the Loonaverse are kind of connected. So, I mean, they'll probably be seen a lot in next few months. I mean, their songs are great, but like good. I mean, that's like there's like Ruka's challenge watching all of the videos of Loona and kind of or like the history of the Loonaverse. I know that we'll probably have at least one like Ruka will probably give a more in-depth analysis of the history of the Loonaverse well probably a later video. But I mean, that I hope you like enjoyed like the series of like perspective on like Loona was just watching this very like long epic. Well, so I say like see you later like bye.